Alright, welcome back to Smite. Thought I'd record a couple games today. I do have some work I have to do later for my real job, but thought I'd jump in and do a little recording. I am playing Izanami in this match, and I'll probably play a Hunter in the next match too, because that's kind of what I'm working on right now for the Divine Legacy. Looks like we have Poseidon locked in, and somebody wanting to play Kernos. Sorry, I've had to mute a couple times for sneezes. Nobody wants to hear that. Looks like they do have a chalk, or we have a chalk and a Kuzenbo, so fairly well-rounded team. Um, should be pretty strong. Oh, looks like somebody won 10,000 gems. That's pretty cool for them. All right, let's lock it in, everybody. Ooh, going against an Izanami as well. Going against a Thanatos, which is a bit scary for an Izanami, to be honest. With her passive, you do more damage the less health you have, but of course he can then execute us. So I'll probably have to be quick on an Aegis or something there. Actually, with a Thanatos and a Nuwa, Aegis is probably something we'll be going for. Subx, a little charge or pluck will be annoying, but I think the potential that Izanami or Nuwa ult is a little scarier. Definitely a couple mages on their team. They're not as thick as we are, though. So we'll probably be going a crit build on this. So we're gonna just go ahead and go straight into that with a Gilded Arrow. Attack speed, and we'll go into probably the early dominance. I just love dominance as an item. I think it's really strong. And then, like I said, we're gonna do an Aegis first. Actually, I'll sell that. We're gonna do that one. The extra damage on the attacks isn't as good on Izanami because hers is already cleaving anyway. Alright, we got here quick enough to help. That's good. Kernos decided to go the red, that's fine. I'd rather have the attack speed anyway. Both groups look like they cleared really quick. That's some good little burn on that Sobek. So I have to back off a little bit. Don't want to give up the extra damage right now. Good ult, good ult. I unfortunately don't have the mana to really push that. And I don't want to pop the potions just for that. But we did get that first kill. I think Poseidon might have gotten it. Yeah. That's good. Hopefully Chalk gets out. We don't want Thanatos coming in and thinking he's clever. When we're early, my job is more the clear side. working on just clearing some stuff out right now. Getting a lot of good damage out of them. A little stun on me, it's not the end of the world. Ult is up. I'd like to make a play here. There we go. We're definitely able to get some damage off there. Back around. Two good kills. We can go get our dominance and start on our next item. So I like to do 2 early items. I like to do kin size and dominance, and then I like to go into the crit. That way, you know, they might not catch on you're going crit early. They only have 1 tank really. So committing to that is a big commitment. Looks like our Kuzenbo got the thing in, which is good. Oh, nice, we got that little pickup kill. That also should have actually pushed the secondary ability on the 2. Ah, he got away. I'm gonna do the smart thing and just keep running. And it looks like Thanos was up in the air, but I managed to dodge him. I'm gonna be muted 1 second.
Not as weak as you look.
Okay, sorry, my son had to ask me a question while I was playing it.
Not as weak as you look.
Alright. Well, so far a good start. 7-0. Can't complain about that, to be honest. I'm only 1-0, but that's fine. It's a team game. You don't have to be top killed every match. That's what I always say. I didn't like taking that much damage from the whirlwind. In fact, actually, since we can go get kin size, we're just gonna back.
I bet this is good for stabbing.
Just being safe. Oh, got the shred there as an enemy.
Not as weak as you look.
Interesting call to come down on me. I was full health. Kinda got some life, to be honest, too. I might die. Wow. Yep. That's a shame. That's a good kill for her. Unfortunately, my Aegis was down, so yeah, not much I can do. We can see Sobek is not started into a Spectral yet, so we're gonna go start into our crit now. You know, I'm gonna get a shell. That actually would have saved me there if I had that shell. So, anything to increase our chances of living through their ults. Golly.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
You love to see it.
Any wallers away.
There's another one down.
What can you do? That's a 2-for-1 deal, folks.
Did what I could to try and help him.
You love to see it.
And he paid for it. And I'm not too worried about that, but I am going to go ahead and back up. So this is normally where I would do my Wind Demon, but I've got almost 2,000 gold. We're going to go ahead and go straight into that Deathbringer, and then we can get the Wind Demon next. Deathbringer is more expensive, usually takes a little longer to build. Didn't let any of them in.
You're not as weak as you look.
So overall, not a bad thing. Let's go on the old Deathbringer.
You love to see it.
Can't catch me.
That's a 2-for-1 deal, folks.
Not as weak as you look.
That was more just to dissuade her from coming closer. Definitely don't want to give up the early kill. So the one problem with this build that I do is there's no real lifesteal in it.
I bet this is good for stabbing.
Theoretically, I can make the last item like an Aussie or something like that, but I'm more interested in attack power. Anatos is up there. I guess he used it to run. Oh, it's not me, sweetheart. Sorry. You are right now. So what's funny is it was a cuckoo dive that turned into me killing his mommy instead.
Pretty sure he said duck. Then he wallers away. Not even. We got a 2-for-1 deal at Incon.
Alright, well, definitely have enough to go pick up the Wind Demon, or Demon Blade, or whatever we're calling it this week. I know it's Demon Blade. One day I'll remember that it's not the Wind Demon anymore.
What can you do?
So at this point, gonna kind of hold gold for a minute, see if we can get. Throw him off at where I'm at.
Not even.
Do a little shell, get the extra health. Izanami was hitting me more than I was hitting her. That's where you die if you're not careful.
You love to see it.
Then he wallowed away. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
So Thanatos is definitely chasing somebody down.
It's the triple play.
You're not as weak as you look. Have reached your
Ah,
portal.
one got in. Oh well. So we got the big guy down. That was the main thing there. We're gonna go ahead and glyph
How
this
about
up.
this is good for stabbing?
Have reached your portal.
Oh, we might add one or two more to get in. Not anything to write home about.
Pretty sure he said duck.
Let's try and hide him.
What can you do?
You'll love to see it.
Ooh, that is a really hard hitting Thanatos.
Not even.
I was definitely too deep for that. We're gonna up my crit though, and then we're gonna start building into our last item, which we're gonna make an execution. More shred is better. We all have very long death timers, unfortunately. This is basically Chronos having to play it safe. That's what happens when you're up by 100. You get these long death timers. It's a catch-up mechanic. So all he's doing right now is trying to make sure he clears waves, because that's the only way they can really catch up is by pushing waves.
No doubt.
Paid him back. That cuckoo was way too aggressive for us all coming up. They didn't want to come close. To be fair, can't blame them. Yeah, looks like I'll be alright. Thanatos is not coming after me. I made it to base. Got my executioner online. I don't have it glyphed. Obviously, we're not going to have time to do that. But I didn't feed the extra kill. Oh, that's me being dead. Now I've had the extra kill. I don't think it's going to matter. We're 9 and 3. That's fine. We literally need one kill or one minion. If you don't know, at the end of arena, only the big minions. The last 10 you can only get points for the big minions. So it is kind of another catch-up mechanic. But it didn't really matter. I'll take 9 and 3. I wasn't really watching like who was top anything on that. I feel like a lot of people were doing really, really good. So we'll get to see here in a minute. Top gold, least damage, top kills, player damage. I do know Chalk was in there a lot. Let's see. Yeah, Chalk did get top kills, beside a reach at 9, which is pretty good. He did die a little bit more, but that's kind of being in a tank. Top player damage was Kuzumbo. Beat Poseidon just slightly. I guess me and Poseidon will be happy with like high minion damage. But overall, really solid game. I'm going to AFK just a second, so I'm going to pause the recording, and then we'll be right back. Okay. I know it doesn't seem like I was gone, but I was. I am back. We are queuing up for our next match. Not a bad game. I went on a 5-kill streak at one point, including a triple kill. Let's see what else we got. Double kill, triple kill, rampage. Never got I did get revenge on somebody once. Nice. Yeah, I always like to look at a few things, kind of check my build, see how I did, or I feel like I did. You can see that build gets you really solid crit chance, and I was very low on gold. As it goes up, you should, with the extra gold from the Ornate Arrow, crit, get above 100. Alright. I said I was going to do a second game on a hunter, but I just can't convince myself to. There are a couple other gods I have to work on for various levels, so we're going to actually do a Serquet game. Serquet's one of them that I'm working on. It should be fun. I am not a great Serquet player, so please feel free to laugh at me as I play. And she's not the strongest god in Arena, just because a lot of her best strength is in sneaking out of the jungle and grabbing people. In fact, her leap is built exclusively around about hiding in the jungle and just being ready to pounce on somebody. But I do think she's good. She's a pretty strong god. Don't love that we don't have a tank, but you know what? I've seen some straight DPS comps work before. They only have one, although Lancelot can be a little tanky. They're very dive comp too. Charon though is a very strong tank, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with them having one and us not. Theoretically, I could build a tanky Serquet, but I'm not going to. We do have a lot of just burst and shred, so we might see something interesting. Alright. Well, hopefully we'll get loaded in here eventually. Alright, we're good. Obviously start all 3 abilities. We'll go Bluestone. We'll throw some ticks on this. We are going to do some crit. This is Serquet. She is strong with crit. But we'll do a little bit of building around other stuff first. You know what? I think we might do the Aegis move again. I have a feeling we're going to see double Thanatoses with the Morgan. It's just very typical to see something like that. I mean, if I was a Morgan and I could swap into a Thanatos, I probably would too. Ult up. Like, ults, come down, just do a lot of bursts. This is obviously the one I want. Don't love that our Zeus is not even moved yet. Got him. Might die for it. Maybe not, though. Yep, I was able to get out. Got some heals taken on myself. So that's a good first kill on that Lancelot. I'm actually going to do the smart thing, come all the way back.
This is nice.
Even with the pots ticking, I don't want to risk being that first Thanatos ult. Lancelot is now scared a little bit. He's going to rely on that shield a little bit. Gonna do a smart thing and get out. Did a bunch of damage. Time to dip. Nice. Good, good. Blow up damage. I love it. Nah, I don't want to chase into that. I missed my taunt on her. No, Morgan's over there probably. Missed again. That's where I just get out. Be safe. Start a rage right away. Got him.
Not even.
Ooh, I like that.
Some people would say go first item rage, and it, I mean, you can see it would have been probably pretty good, but you can't also discount the extra damage I'm getting from the power pen and everything on the, I missed my buttons. Ah. I did not get my ages off. I probably should have tried to get out quicker on that. I don't want to run out into that. God, I wish my rage had been up earlier though. Literally just missed a chance at a free stack. I don't know if I'll get an assist. Oh, I did, so I've already got 2 rage stacks. That's actually pretty strong to get those rage stacks that early. Especially when I can turn around and start running into a bladed boomerang next. I'm not the biggest fan of bladed boomerang, but I also don't go crit on a lot of melee. Nice little double kill. Takes some of my damage. You can see I'm already up to 4 stacks on that.
Jeez, this is nice.
Of course, this means that I'm probably making lots of friends. We're gonna go blink. That extra little way to engage, I think, will be really nice. I haven't really felt like I needed a beads too badly. So yeah, we're gonna go that blink. I think it'll be the stronger play right now. Get in, get that kill real quick, and get out. See, I got to get my rage stacked up. That's actually a very fast rage, in my opinion. 6 minutes, second item stacked rage. Even in arena, I feel like that's pretty good. That's dead probably. Ah, did not get the Aegis off. I should have gone into that, to be honest. But bladed boomerang online. We're gonna wait on the death bringer actually. Don't let that wave get in.
What can you do?
And then I wasted my leap. I didn't mean to actually hit it. That just really caught them up. That's really disappointing, to be honest. It's okay though. We'll turn it back around.
Starlight, starbright.
Then we come up. Oh, good. Nuwa took top damage. Can't get mad about that, to be honest. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to go into is actually Crusher. I want some more ticks going. Ticks are huge, and I'm going to have them from poisons and from items, which is really big, in my opinion. Just extra damage. God, I always forget how short range that ability is. We're going to come over here, go and get this power.
I'll lead the way.
You can see when that starts critting, so good. I shouldn't really need too much more crit, to be honest. I'm already at 75, so Deathbringer is just going to overstack it, which I plan to. Because I am going to go for the Glyph and the Deathbringer. But this is good for now. That will just add to additional.
Jeez, this is nice.
Mm-hmm. Alright, quick little... Oh, I didn't need a blink actually, that's fine. Oh, don't love where I'm at. We're gonna dip from that. You can see how quick her damage can build up. I think that was actually, yeah, they were coming after somebody. But I think that he knew all. Their Lancelot is left. This honestly would be even more lopsided if it hadn't have been for that one bad little 10 seconds or so. We've had 2 different players leave. A little disappointing on the players leaving, to be honest. Oh, Lancelot returned. Maybe that was an accidental leave. Who knows?
I'll lead the way. I'm feeling a little mischievous.
Oh.
Not even. Pretty sure I'm dead.
Ooh. Unfortunately for Morgan, or for the Morgan, I had my
Jeez,
leap
this
up.
is nice.
Oh, it's doing that thing where I have to like click back on the end. So I'll be able to glyph it here in a second. So I'm gonna be well over 100%, which is gonna add to my physical power. Let's see, I'm probably 100% right now. Yeah, I'm at 100 capped, and I guarantee it's over. Because her ult adds to her crit. just a crazy high crit. And that's how quick it can happen. Serquet's damage is just
Ooh, I like
bonkers.
that.
So now, I don't think we can easily track it, but I guarantee you I'm well over. I don't want Morgan coming and stunning me right now. That's all didn't mount up, so he can build up a little bit of shield. I like actually the charge into the thing.
What can you do?
Yeah.
I'll leave her.
You can see those ticks, even with getting shot by Rama, huge, and we're only going to increase them with the Bluestone now. As opposed to, what, 12 and 2? I'll take that. That's a good game on a god I don't play that often. Oh my god, but I just got blown up. I let myself get Lancethans, or Lancetoast. And I'm dead for 30 seconds because of how far ahead we are. You can actually see. So if you see on this purple, that's 8 stacks. So what that does is those 8 stacks gives me 5 physical power per stack, I think, is how it goes. I don't know if that's right. That's like 40 physical power. If it does, awesome. It could be I'm only 8%, which means I've got like 5 physical power or something. I don't know. Not that much. There we go. Teach him a lesson about picking on people. You can see, I knew that wasn't going to kill him, so I dipped from that as quick as I could. Ow, rude. I didn't hurt you yet. I didn't even kill your clone. I am going to go ahead and head back in. Last thing I want to do, let's go and upgrade this Jotun's.
Ooh, I like that.
You can see I'm pretty far ahead on the old kill counter. Oh, that's why I ran. I'm a little deep, actually. I'm not going to give him an easy kill. Ah, didn't even get the last meteorite. What a bummer. It's fine. You can see how lopsided that game ended up being. It's kind of funny. They did go that tank and we didn't. But if you have 5 DPS playing well together, which we were, especially the first half, it doesn't matter. They can shred really quick. It helped. I picked up a few quick kills, and I'm not great at Serquet. I just happen to have probably the game of my life on Serquet. But if you can pull those first few kills real quick like that, it makes the game very lopsided to where it's hard to come back into. I mean, they tried. You can see their Lancelot was going in, their Thanatos was going in, they were getting kills. They were just ending up vulnerable afterwards. Their Karen, I I mean, he built normal. He was having trouble stacking. He did evolve his thieves, but not as prophetic. But he didn't build like a heavy damage build early on Charon. Like there's, you know, Glad Shield's second item kind of thing. A good starter that maybe would have added to his damage. He didn't have that, which is tough. Morgan takes a little while to come on. I'm not 100% sure about the Doom Orb first item either. So there we go. I hope you all enjoyed those matches. And I will see y'all next time.